stay on the left side. Jacob up top. Michael, go get water. Jordan, same side.
When is it going to be done? One more quarter.
At a kids' soccer game, Chicago rapper guy argues with fellow parents and storms out.
Go to their goal, okay? So we have a throw-in.
Oh, sorry, yes, you guys throwing. Sorry, guys, it's a throw-in. Let's come over here and defend. Oh, just give this guy.
Maybe more so glided out with those ugly-ass boots on his feet. This follows his episode of Drink Champs, where he falsely stated George Floyd died of fentanyl and went on an anti-Semitic tirade, prompting Nazis to hang banners on overpasses and freeways applauding Chicago rapper guy's remarks. TMZ would write, "He was very clearly agitated on social media over the weekend, but his anger was also apparent at his son's soccer game, getting into a heated exchange with another parent. You can see Kim Kardashian sitting in a lawn chair and surrounded by security, while an animated Chicago rapper guy stands about 30 feet away. It's unclear exactly what he's upset about, but you see him waving his arms in frustration. From there, another woman who is a family friend approaches him, appears to say something to him, and then storms off as well. A witness told the outlet he came back a few minutes later, seemingly after he had cooled off, and watched the rest of the game without incident. This comes as just a few weeks ago, at one of his child's basketball games, he showed up wearing a White Lives Matter shirt. TMZ was told Kardashian didn't interact with him at all during the game. He has been suspended from Instagram for 30 days now after posting a text message exchange between himself and Russell Simmons, where he once again made disparaging remarks against Jewish people. In an interview with Trump ally Piers Morgan, the British broadcaster asked him if he regretted writing a specific tweet in which he vowed to go DEFCON 3 on Jewish people. He told Piers Morgan that he is absolutely not sorry for the message. Since his anti-Semitic remarks on October 9th, multiple companies, including Adidas, Gap, Foot Locker, and more, have ended their partnerships with him. Adidas released a press release on October 25th with the following statement: Adidas does not tolerate anti-Semitism and any other sort of hate speech. His recent comments and actions have been unacceptable, hateful, and dangerous, and they violate the company's values of diversity and inclusion, mutual respect, and fairness. Following his repeated losses, Chicago rapper guy had words for Roxy Washington, the mother of George Floyd's daughter, who is considering suing him for $250 million, and Ari Emanuel, the high-powered media executive who penned an op-ed calling for companies to cut ties with him. "I gave $2 million out of my pocket for the family," Chicago rapper guy told Washington regarding the $250 million lawsuit she's aiming at him. "To help George's daughter, your daughter," he wrote. "You're either being controlled or you're being greedy. God don't like ugly, like your MFing hat." He also had words for Stephen Jackson, who came to the defense of Washington and the family of George Floyd after he claimed Floyd died of fentanyl, and not Derek Chauvin leaving his knee on Floyd's neck for an extended period of time.